Hi, it's me, Anya, and welcome back to Cozy Room Podcast. Hey guys, it's Artie. Welcome back to Cozy Room.
Womb, girl.
Womb, girl.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Cozy Room Podcast. My name is Shan. I am the mama of the girls. This is episode 20. I want to talk about microcheating, okay? I know y'all like, ooh, microcheating. Talk more. Little lies, small deceitful actions that your kids can try. Call them out as you peep it, okay? Adults don't start lying out of nowhere. It's a practice habit that they probably started from when they were little. Someone allowed too many white lies to get past, not be addressed, and they turn into bigger lies and they turn into bigger habits. And I want to talk about microcheating because it doesn't just start in adults. It started way before they became adults. Welcome to Cozy Room Podcast. All right, guys, it's time for 2 table topic questions. The stack that I have is called Do It Yourself Therapy. Check out tabletopics.com for card options. Okay. All right, next.
It's your turn.
Would you travel into space if you could?
No.
Why not?
Because you could possibly die.
True that. Okay. Your turn.
What one special talent would you like to have?
Ooh. I would like, and I really do feel like this is a talent, I would like to understand the prediction of money financially and what I would need to do with my money now so I could be better in 5+ years.
I have a talent.
What?
I forgot.
Oh. All right. Who is one of your heroes and why do they inspire you?
You!
Why?
Because you always help me. And you always beat me up for no reason.
That's not good. Next question.
What's the illuminate ice cream sundae?
Ultimate?
Uh-huh.
Say ultimate.
Say
Ultimate.
ultimate.
The legends are true. Overwhelming power.
Sauce of destiny.
Yes! The most legendary sauce has arrived as McDonald's transforms into the anime world of WickDonald's. The greatest flavors unite in all new savory chili McDonald's sauce to make your 10-piece Wick Nuggets, fries, and Sprite ultra powerful. Unlock manga comics with every meal and sit down for a new anime short every week only at WickDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go!
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last.
2 bananas, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, hot fudge on it, and sprinkles.
And the cherry?
I don't care about the cherry. Give me the sprinkles. All right. Would you keep a secret if you knew someone would get hurt if you did? So keeping the secret will hurt someone. Would you still keep it? I wouldn't never tell you none of my secrets because you can't hold water. Next.
Which is more fun? To be a parent or a child? I know you're gonna
To be a child. I'll go back in my mom's vagina any day of the week. All right. If you were showing a foreigner around your town, where would you take them? So somebody from another country, if they was like, Anya, take me to the place that you like the most here, where would you take them?
Zaxby.
Oh, that's horrible.
Wendy's.
Come on.
Strawberry shortcake.
How would you know when you're a grown-up?
How would you know when you're a grown-up?
When you're 21.
No. It was 25 for me. It was my 25th birthday. At the birthday dinner at the table, I felt like I no longer had
Hurry up!
Shush! I felt like I no longer could blame somebody about why I didn't know or why I couldn't do it for myself. And I really had to be the driver.
Okay.
In my life. All right. What's your favorite family tradition? We don't have no tradition.
Yes, we do.
What's our tradition?
Christmas.
Christmas is not a tradition. It's a pagan holiday where you get stuff. And that's the only reason why you like it.
I like Halloween.
I can't wait for Christmas when you actually have to buy me things I want. Stop.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, it is. Or I'm gonna lock you at my house.
Okay, then I don't have to buy you. I can't buy you anything.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a P.O. box.
Do you know eye color of each?
No, Anya. Come on.
Do you know the eye color of each of your family members?
Thank you for listening to Taylor Topics. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this show. The show is going to come back. I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a merch shop if you want to get some merch from Cozy Womb Podcast and support the podcast, because everything helps me get webcam, me get merch ideas, me market the show, and I just appreciate it. And I love to see people are out and about having a sticker of Cozy Womb or wearing a t-shirt or a hoodie or a jacket. They do have jackets on there and they're real cute. I bought me one. Go to the Cozy Womb shop with Teespring, or you can support by going to shanbpodden.com and purchasing a book for podcasting or a book for someone in your family that I wrote. I appreciate it all. And if you would just like to donate to Red Circle, you can. The link is in the show notes. Now back to the show. That's my friend. They were helping me. No, you copied their work. Okay? Like, let's call it what it is. I was talking to my friend in line. I didn't cut in front of you. No, you cut the line. I wrote the paper myself. No, that's plagiarism. You probably use chat, GP, whatever, straight from Google. Like, let's call out the little lies before they could become big ones, okay? And micro cheating is mostly explained with adults doing it, but kids do it too, all right? So what you can do to combat micro cheating is let your kids know. I see you. I peep it. You're not running game on me. I wasn't born yesterday. I was a kid too. There were cheaters in my class. There were cheaters in college when we were taking finals, okay? And there's always going to be cheaters in life, period. But stop lying as if that's not what you're doing. Number 2, let your kids understand one action can have 2 results, okay? Just because you didn't get away with it this time doesn't mean next time you won't get away with it, okay? Vice versa. Number 3, dismissing what your wants can do to another person is harmful. All right. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think, oh, that's just life, or I wasn't thinking about that. That wasn't my concern. That's not my business. It is your business if you can control your actions to prevent someone from being in a harmful state because of what you wanted to do. Number 4, emotionally bothering other kids indirectly is still a problem, okay? Let your kids know that they need to stop, all right? It's a difference between someone willingly wanting you to say or do what you're doing versus you just spewing hate or picking on someone because you're having a bad day. Teach them that they need to know when to stop or they're going to get them hands, period, because your child is not built like the next child, and the next child doesn't have patience like your child, vice versa, okay? Number 5, kids have to get comfortable being honest as kids to see it through. A lot of adults are not honest because they weren't comfortable being honest as kids, Or when they wanted to be honest as kids, they were told to shut up. They were told to stay out of grown folks' business. When they were being honest as kids, they were told, that's not true, that's a lie. Why are you lying? Or they were beat to not tell the truth. Or they were beat to not say certain things. So sometimes being honest as an adult has a lot to do with their treatment as a child for trying to tell the truth, or what someone did when they told the truth. So they rather tell people what they like to hear. They rather tell people what's going to make them react in a different way than if they knew the truth. Okay. Number 6, make honesty a positive place for kids to share. Okay. So even though I might not like something that my child is doing or something that my child said, I like to give them the space to tell me why they said those things or why they did those things. Now, do I punish them because they told me the truth? No. But I may punish them because they knew better and they did what they did anyway. Number 7, teach your kids to stop stalling by asking questions they know the answers to. Now, this is a gripe for me as a parent, as a human being. I need people to stop telling kids that there's no such thing as a stupid question. That is the biggest lie on earth. Has to be top 5, okay? There is so many questions that are dumb when you know the facts. There are so many questions that are stupid when you have common sense. If the light is red and all your life you've been told you cannot go forward if the light is red because there are other people going across because their light is green. Today, I can't say to an officer that pulls me over, oh, there was no sign that said when the light is red, I can't go. Did you pass your driving test? Yes. Did you read the driver's manual in this country, in this state? Yes. Did it say when there's a stop sign that is red and white, when there is light when it's red, that you need to stop? Yes. But it didn't say that today on here. Stop beating around the bush to get the result you want when you ignored your common sense telling you you know better than to go through this red light. Like, that is the epitome of people saying there's no such thing as a stupid question. Yes, there is. Because you're smart enough, you're old enough, and you have common sense to know this is something you shouldn't be doing in the first place. So you, despite all of what you knew already, decided to do it anyway. So don't sit here while I'm talking to you about a particular subject or a matter, bring up a stupid question so I could stop talking about it. My oldest daughter tries to do that all the time when I'm telling her about something she did improper or she can do better. That is her way of trying to shut you up. And once I point it out to you and you're still doing it, yes, you're in trouble with me. I see that as disrespect. That is how you point out little micro cheating that your child will start to do as children, so they don't grow up into adults who try to scheme their way through different areas of life by not telling the full truth. I told them the truth, but you didn't tell them the full truth. You didn't tell them exactly what was told to you completely. You didn't tell them all the directions. That's when it starts. Okay? Number 8, discipline doesn't start physically. It starts mentally. A lot of parents say, oh, I don't believe in discipline. I don't discipline my kids. I just try to guide them to do the right thing. And those are the kids that end up feeling in the right to hurt other people. And those are the kids that feel like they're in the right to take weapons to school and do whatever they want. And those are the kids that feel like because mom has money, because dad has money, I can do what I want because they'll just pay for it and fix it. Or they'll hire a lawyer to make this go away. I'm going to just do what I want and somebody else is going to have to pay for my problems. No. No. All kids need a form of discipline, and it needs to start mentally. You need to start keeping your word, setting boundaries, not allowing your child to have certain things that are fun to them when they do things they should not do. A lot of people repeat the stupid things in life as adults because they've never hit bottom. They've never had a result of their actions when they could have been better change. So they just keep doing whatever they want. They just keep doing things the wrong way and never learning anything because nothing has ever changed when they didn't do anything the right way. Okay? Number 9, let people around you and your child know your parenting style. If you allow your child to disrespect you in a Walmart, in a restaurant, scream out loud, throw things, put their bodies on the floor, that's you. That's not me. When I took Anya to the braid shop with me yesterday and she sat there for 4 hours quietly, not bothering me, not making a mess, them ladies in the braid shop were like, oh my God, your child is just so well-mannered and she's really good. She's a good kid. She's very quiet. My child is like that in public because I have raised her to be like that in public. When we go home, it's a whole different story. She's loud. She's running. Sometimes she's on all fours on the floor, no matter how many times I tell her to pick it up. She leaves doors open. She laughs loud. She has the TV on, the computer, and the iPad. She's always in my fridge. Like, my child is completely different way at home than she is in public. But she knows what I'm not going to stand for in public. She knows what I talk to her about when we're at home. Even when she's not misbehaving, I'll allow her to see a child misbehaving and I'll check her on what that child did and be like, don't you ever try me like that. Because I am not afraid to address you in public and you will be embarrassed. Let your kids know. Let your kids know. Okay? Number 10, stop labeling your kids because you're too lazy to get to know them. Some people's kids are not depressed. They're just lonely. Some people's kids are not angry all the time. They're frustrated with their parents, but they don't know how to address them in a way where they will care. Some kids are not great kids. They're just really good at manipulating the situation so their parents will stay out their real business. And so I take what people say about their kids with a grain of salt until I meet their kids, I interact with their kids, and I see their kids from afar. And how their kids talk to other kids. Okay? I know a good child when I hear one, when I see how they interact with other people, and I see how they treat people. No one has to tell me, oh, my child is great. I never brag to people about how great my children is. I allow people to see my children and give me their feedback if they want to. There is always a difference the way that my child treats people and interacts with other kids and interacts with teachers. And I know when my child is a hot mess, and I give people full warning. She does not like to share. She's going to have a problem if she doesn't get X, Y, and Z. Her dad spoils her. The way I handle her at my house, the way he handled her there. So just contact me and let me know when there's a problem. Like, I know the differences between Anya and Ari. I know how Anya will try to skate around the truth versus how Ari will do. I know when Ari's overacting in order to get something out of her dad versus coming to me with a real problem. I know that Ari would rather solve it herself first than to come to me and tell me there's a problem. And I know Anya will sit there and let somebody hit on her and do whatever to her and then tell me later. Get to know who your kids are. Because when they become teenagers, especially if they're brown skinned children and they become adults, you'll know what their reaction might be to a certain situation. When people try to tell you, oh, your kid did this, and then they did, no, they did not. Why? Because I don't think my kids is perfect, but I know the personality of my child, and I know at best what my child will probably do in that situation. I know at best why my child probably reacted that way. All right? So micro-cheating is not something that starts with adults. It starts with children and how they were treated and how people address their lies and how people address their truths. And that's all I wanted y'all to know. Okay? So go out, be great, enjoy your family, and I'll check you next time. Peace.